You love having your friends around you, right? But I think you should stop talking to them all the time. Now, I don't mean abandoning them or cutting them off or anything like that. Having close friends is normal. Everyone has that. Seriously. But just think about it for a second. If you hang around with the same five people every single day, you end up having the same conversations, being in the same environment, and slowly developing the same type of thinking. See, having close five buddies isn't the problem at all. Only spending time with the same guys is. Because when you stay in the same circle all the time, you find it harder to connect to new people because you're not used to it. Starting conversations will start feeling awkward and you'll hesitate more than you should. If you stay inside the same small group all the time, your social skills don't grow the way they should. You stay inside your little comfort bubble. Look, the world is huge. There are way more untapped opportunities out there than we even realize. New people are what bring you new ideas. And all this starts when you begin having new conversations, networking from a young age, and giving yourself a massive head start. Now, at some point, I started noticing something. People who are doing big things are always around new people. They're constantly talking, connecting, building relationships, and putting themselves in different environments. And then it clicked for me. Opportunities don't just randomly appear in life, they usually come through people. Someone tells you about something, someone introduces you to someone invites you somewhere, someone opens a door for you. And all of this starts with something simple, a conversation. Every new person you meet knows something you don't know, has seen something you haven't seen, or is connected to something you aren't connected to. And that slowly expands your world. Think about parties or social events for a second. Whenever you go to a birthday party, school event, fest, or any gathering, most people do the same thing. They stick to their friend group the whole time, stand in one corner, talk to the same people, laugh, eat, scroll their phones, and go home. Nothing changes, okay? But then there's that one person who moves around, talks to new people, he introduces himself, he asks others what they're doing and all that. He connects with different people in the room. Now, by the end of the event, he knows people from different schools, different circles, different backgrounds, while the other gang just stayed in their comfort zone. Now, imagine this happening again and again over the years. Who do you think builds more connections? The person who stayed with their friend group all the time, or the person who actually talked to new people? And over time, the difference becomes huge because those connections slowly start turning into opportunities, ideas, and growth. See, networking sounds like some big corporate word, but it's actually very simple. Networking just means talking to new people and building genuine relationships. That's it. You don't need to be rich, you don't need to be famous, you don't need to be important or anything like that. You just need to be open to conversations. Talk to people at events, parties, and just talk to people who are doing something interesting. Because every new person adds something new to your life. And slowly, as you keep on doing this, your confidence will start growing too. See, the biggest advantage of doing this as a teen is the head start that you'll get. Most people only start networking when they're supposed to. Let's say when they're in college and when they're doing their job or something like that. And then that's when they realize they need connections. But if you start now, as a teen, as a young person, you become confident earlier. You become socially skilled earlier. You build connections earlier. You understand people better earlier. And by the time others start learning this, you're already ahead with years of experience talking to different people. And that gap becomes massive over time. Now, this doesn't mean you suddenly go and talk to every person in the room. You can start small. So, what you can do is at the next party or event, talk to one new person, just one. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Just introduce yourself, ask simple questions like what do you do, what are you interested in, what are you working on. Keep it normal, in just a simple conversation. Because you don't need to be the most charismatic and social yet. Over time, build strong connections and confidence. So, no, I'm not saying stop talking to your friends at all. Please don't get it wrong. Keep your close ones, keep your real ones. because they are really really important. But don't just create your entire world around your friends. Talk to new people, go to events, start conversations, build connections, because the world is way bigger than your friend group. And the earlier you realize this, the more opportunities you create for yourself. Start networking early, start talking to new people, and give yourself the head start most people never take. I'm Ayan, thanks for watching.